أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We finished on the 158th verse of Surah Al-Baqarah and we continue today. Inna as-safa wal marwata min sha'airillah faman hajja al-bayta aw i'tamara fala junaha alayhi an yatawaffa bihima wa man yatawwa khayran fa inna Allaha shakirun alim. Surely As-Safa and Al-Marwa are among the signs of Allah. It is therefore no sin for him who is on pilgrimage to the house or performs Umrah to go round the two. And whoso does good beyond what is obligatory, surely then Allah is appreciating, all-knowing. So Inna and Anna, both of them mean surely. As-Safa wal Marwa and Al Marwa min from Sha'ar. Sha'ir is signs, right? Sha'airillah, the signs of Allah. Faman, fa, so man who, hajja. Hajja means he performed hajj. He performed the pilgrimage. So faman hajja, that whoso performs the pilgrimage, the hajj. Al-Bayta, of the house, meaning whoever performs the pilgrimage of Al-Bayta, of the house. Aw means or. I'tamara, he performed the Umrah. So Allah is saying whoever performs the hajj or performs the pilgrimage of the house or he performs the Umrah, fala junaha alayhi. Fala junaha alayhi. Fa, so, la, no, junah, sin, alayhi, upon him. Alayhi is one word here. Allah is upon, he is him. Alayhi, upon him. There is no sin upon him, an, that, yatawafa. If you've heard of the word tawaf, meaning going around. So yatawafa is the verb for that, meaning that he will go around. He goes around. Yatawafa, there is no sin, junah alayhi, upon him, and that yatawafa, that he goes around, bihima, the two, with the two, meaning he goes around the two. So bi is in or with, hima is the two of them. Now the two are referring to as-Safa and al-Marwa. Waman, and whoso, yatawwa'a. Yatawwa'a means he volunteered. Khairan, good. Fa inna Allaha, fa, so, where are we? Fa, so inna Allaha, surely Allah, shakirun, Allah is appreciating, alim, and he is all-knowing. So surely as-Safa and al-Marwa are among the signs of Allah. Inna as-Safa wal Marwa min sha'airillah. It is therefore no sin for him who is on pilgrimage to the house. So faman hajj al-bayta, or performs umrah, aw i'tamara, there is no sin for him. Fala junaha alay, no sin upon him. Or performs the umrah to go around the two. An yatawafa bihima. Yatawafa, as we just read here, it means to go around, bihima, the two. So if he goes around the two, there is no sin alayhi, on him. And whoso does good beyond what is obligatory, surely then Allah is appreciating, all-knowing. Right? So waman, and whoso, yatawwa'a, he volunteers, khairan, good, meaning he exceeds the obligatory. Fa inna Allah, then surely Allah, shakirun, appreciating, alim, all-knowing. So just to give an example of this is that performing the pilgrimage is obligatory. To go beyond obligatory would be i'tamara, to perform the umrah. right? That's something which is not obligatory, but that means he's making an extra effort to do good. Okay, right. Now, just to go through a few words, As-Safa wal Marwa. So As-Safa and Al-Marwa are the names of two hills near the Kaaba in Mecca. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. The first mentioned being the nearer of the two. Okay. Let's just skip to here now. That thus the hills of Safa and Marwa became Sha'air Allah, signs of God worthy of due honor and respect in the sight of every true believer. Now, so the incident of Hazrat Hajra, the wife of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, going around the two hills. So these two hills are Safa and Marwa. Okay, so that you can see when Allah refers to them as Sha'airullah, the signs of Allah, the signs of God which are worthy of being honored. So there's a true connection there, historically speaking. Okay. Now, Sha'air, signs, is the plural of Sha'ira, which is derived from Sha'ara, meaning he knew or he perceived. So Sha'ira, which is the singular of Sha'air, means 1, anything by means of which another thing may be known. 2, a sign. 3, anything which is considered or is performed as a mark of submission to God. 4, the rites of pilgrimage and practices pertaining thereto. So these are some of the meanings according to the lexicon of Aqrab. But just as a general rule, Sha'air will mean a sign. Okay. Now, Hajja. Hajj is the noun, when you go on a pilgrimage. Hajja is on a pilgrimage, meaning he sought a person or thing. He went or repaired a thing. He repaired to a person or thing. He went to a person again and again. He visited a holy place. He performed Hajj, pilgrimage to the Kaaba. He overpowered a person in argument. Now, the interesting thing here is, I'm sure you've become familiar with now, that one word in Arabic can have a multiple variety of translations. Okay, this is a perfect example of Hajjah. Only one of the meanings is that he performed the Hajj to the Kaaba. Okay, otherwise you can see there are a host of translations that can be made according to the context. So Etamara means he performed the Umrah. So again, Tamara means he went to or visited a place. Umrah means visiting a place, worshipping and praying to God, performing the lesser pilgrimage in which some of the rites of Hajj are left out. Now, tatawwa'a, does beyond what is obligatory, is derived from ta'a, means he obeyed, he did an act willingly and voluntarily. So the infinitive at-taw means obedience, doing an act willingly without its being obligatory on one. So the tawwa, as the verse suggests, means he performed an act with effort and volition. The tawwa khayran means he performed a good act which was not obligatory on him, according to Aqrab and Mufradat. Now, these are some of the important words that the 5-volume commentary tell us. So that is tatawwa khayran, that he volunteered in act of goodness, meaning what is obligatory, he went beyond that and tried to do some more in the way of Allah. And fa inna Allah, then inna, surely Allah is shakirun, he's appreciating. So any additional good deeds we carry out, we might be tempted to feel that they're not necessary. But if one remembers that Allah is Shakir, He's also appreciating of any efforts that we make, then that is definitely worth the efforts required. So let's cover one more verse today. Inna alladhina yaktumuna ma anzalna min al-bayyinati wal-huda min ba'di ma bayyannahu lin-nasi fil kitab ulaika yal'anuhumullahu وَيَلْعَنُهُمُ اللَّاعِنُونَ. Those who conceal what we have sent down of signs and guidance after we have made it clear for the people in the book, it is these whom Allah curses, and so curse them those who curse. Inna alladhina, surely alladhina, those, yaktumuna, they conceal, ma, what or that, anzalna, anzalna, we sent down. So the noon alif in the end is referring to we. Anzalna, we sent down. Allah is saying, surely those, yaktumuna, they conceal, ma, that, anzalna, we sent down, min al-bayyinat, from al-bayyinat, from the signs, wal huda, and guidance. So Allah is saying that those people who conceal what we have revealed, what we have sent down, from the signs and guidance, min ba'd, after ma, that, bayyanna, we made clear. Bayyannahu, we made it clear. So like here, bayyannahu. Bayyanna, we made clear. Who? It. We made it clear for whom? Linnas. Le for annas, people, which becomes linnas, fil kitab, in the book. So Allah is saying that after revealing the book, i.e. the Quran, Allah has sent it down with clear signs and guidance, and He made it clear, we made it clear, linnas, for the people, fil kitab, in the book. So there are some people, inna lazina, or surely those, yaktumuna, they conceal. What happens to them? Ulaika, these people are, yal'anuhumullah. Yal'anuhum. Yal'anu means he curses. He will curse. Who will curse? Allah will curse whom? Them. Yal'anuhum, he will curse them. And this he is referring to Allah. Allah will curse those people who yaktumuna, who conceal those clear signs found in the book. And not only will Allah curse them, wa, and yala'anuhum, he will curse whom? Them. Who will curse them now? Alla'inun, those who curse. Okay. So these were the two verses for today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.